Actively pumping our bike through terrain allows us to accelerate without pedaling. We're typically going to do this in trail sections where we're moving slowly or it's too rough to pedal. Once we get moving more quickly, we might move into what we call passive pumping. In order to active pump, the rider should actually be standing quite tall. This is where a lot of riders go wrong. By standing tall, we're going to have access to the strongest part of our legs, and we're going to be able to press down with more power. When pumping, we're going to be pressing down the back slope of terrain and into the basin of terrain, and then lightening our legs and our arms up the front slope of the next piece of terrain in order to get through it more quickly. A great place to practice this is on a pump track. On a pump track, we're going to be able to use our arms and our legs because the terrain isn't super technical. We're going to be able to press through with our arms first, followed by our legs. Again, working the back slopes of the terrain, essentially trying to ride the downhill portions of the terrain with the most speed we possibly can. When we get onto an actual trail, we're going to use our arms a little bit less because the ground is likely going to be a bit more technical and catchy, so we want to keep our center of mass low. In this instance, we're just going to be pressing through the legs with that relatively tall stance down the back slopes of terrain in order to generate speed. We don't always have to be perfectly upright relative to sea level in order to pump. We can even pump in turns, as long as we're perpendicular to the terrain we're on. We can press right into the corners and start to generate a lot of speed there as well, just like we can on flat ground. Adding pumping to your skill set is going to help you generate speed and stay in control, and also keep you from striking your pedals in places where you shouldn't be pedaling.